All right, good morning. For size 1, for size 3. Okay, we start our lesson now. For those who are not yet send your attendance, okay, please do so now. Okay, send your attendance. Okay, so this is our last lesson of this week. Okay, you have one more week to go, which is next week. After that, you can enjoy your holiday for 1 month. Okay, right, let's continue our essay question. We discussed the essay question yesterday, right? So there are a few more important questions. I think I should continue to discuss today. Okay? They are important questions, so I need to finish it today. Okay? Come, I start to share the paper with you. Please. Okay, come. Okay, I think it's question number 3. How? Help me to confirm. Is it correct? Question number 3.
Yes.
Number 3, we finish a part of it, right? So we stop at which part?
Stop at C.
C okay, C. Thank you, Ping Hao. A and B done already. Now is C. Okay, come. One moment, class. Okay, C is here. Okay, this one. Diagram shows a ray of light from an object at point P at the bottom of swimming pool, traveling from water into the A. Meaning that this diagram shows the light is moving from the water, the swimming pool, out into the A. Okay, let's see the diagram. So it's like that. Okay. This diagram, I'm sure everyone is quite familiar already, right? So the light moving from here, okay, from water tensor, it go out into the A, less than. So you see, it will reflect away from the normal. Away from the normal, you can see. This is the normal, right? So it bend away from the normal. Okay, and this angle incident is 30 degrees, whereas the angle refraction here is 42. Okay, so the information given here. Okay, let's see what the question asks. The question asks, calculate the refractive index and the apparent depth. Two things they ask you to find, Okay, first is find the refractive index. Second is find the apparent depth. Okay, apparent depth is here. Come, you need to know what is that first. Okay, apparent depth is this one. Okay, let me draw a line for you. So it's supposed to be here. So the line go out from the water to the A, then, right? But this person can only see in a straight line. So what he sees like that, Okay. So this line should be dotted line, Okay, I cannot choose a dotted line. So the image is here. So it's somewhere here, the image, Okay, now it's here. So the apparent depth is here, okay? Apparent depth. So here is apparent depth is here, okay? So you are going to find this one later on. Apparent depth, small d I put. Okay? Real depth is here. Apparent depth is here, okay? So now how to find refractive index? What formula? What formula to find refractive index? Can anyone tell me what formula to use to find the refractive index? What formula? Regime, are you there? Can you come up, please? Regime, what formula to use to find refractive index? Yes, morning.
Equal to sine I divide sine R.
Yes, correct. Use a formula, please. N equal to psi I over psi R. Okay. Use this formula now. Okay, everyone, please do psi I divided by psi R, but you have to careful who is I, who is R. Okay, be careful So which one is I, which one is R? Okay, the rules of using this formula now, this angle on top must be larger, angle at the bottom must be smaller. So here, 42 is bigger, 30 is smaller. It should be 42 divided by 30 lah. Okay. Okay, do it yourself, everyone. Sine 42 divided by sine 30, so you get the answer lah. Then for second part, find the apparent depth, right? Use this formula. N equal big T, the real depth divided by apparent depth, small d. Okay, that's all. Okay, find the answer, everyone. First one, second one, very simple lah. Okay, you get this refractive index put here. Real depth is 1 meter, so you find the apparent depth. So very easy to get the answer now. Okay, now check your answer, please. Okay, so your answer is here. Okay, now. Okay, see the answer here. Sine 42 divided by sine 30, so you get 1.34. The second answer, N equal to big T divided by small t. Big T is 1 meter. Find the apparent depth, so you get the answer 0.75. Okay, check your answer now. Make sure you get this answer. Okay. Got it or not? Everyone got the answer? Xing Yang, do you get the answer? Tan Xing Yang? Tan Xing Yang get the answer or not? Why no sound Tan Xing Yang? Cannot talk. Okay, he typed, so let's see what he put there. Yes, okay, thank you, Xing Yang. Joy Lim, do you get the answer? Joy, you get the answer or not? Joy Lim.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, come, we move to the next part. Next part will be a little bit more difficult. The question is more difficult. Okay, Okay, come, look at here. I think I use this one. Okay, now my, sorry. Okay, next question. Diagram show a glass window. This is a glass window used to block the sunlight, right? Which open outwards at angle theta. This angle is theta, you know. Okay, you see now. What is the purpose of this window, right? This window is reflecting the light, preventing the light from going into the house. Okay, in this case, the window is reflecting the light using the concept of total internal reflection. You know, you see now, the light go inside the glass, tensor, wanted to come out, moving from tensor to less than, but it never come out because the light reflected internally inside the glass. Okay, understand or not? So you see that when the light go inside, bend a little bit, right? Moving from tensor, when just moment he wanted to come out, moving from tensor, the light want to come out to less than, but cannot. It will reflected totally internally. So this kind of reflection of light is perfect, you know. So normally we don't want to use a mirror to reflect the light. Mirror, like, let's say this window act like a mirror to reflect the light is only 75%. But if this total internal reflection like this, this total internal reflection, go inside the glass, cannot come out, reflect internally, right? So this is total internal reflection. So this reflection will reflect the light perfectly, 100%. So this is more perfect lah. Okay. All right. Now the question asks, diagram B show the side view of window, ray of sunlight incident on the window undergo total internal reflection. I say total internal reflection. Okay. Direct sunlight would not be able to enter the room and it would be cooler. For design PQRS, the windows are available. Okay. Now they ask you to choose which types of glass window is the best. All right. There are a few things you need to choose or not. Before you choose, I got something I want to tell you. Okay, listen here. Can you look at this diagram, everyone? Because later on, there's one part they ask you to choose, So it's related to this angle one. You see this angle theta, this one angle. When I make this angle theta smaller, what will happen? If this angle is smaller, when this one getting smaller, this direction never change, never change. So it will make this angle become bigger. When you push it further down, make this angle smaller, right? You see this angle become bigger. Okay, angle incident. So the light go inside the glass, you bend a little bit. So this is the angle incident. Okay, you can see that this angle incident become bigger than the original one. When you reduce the angle theta, the angle incident here become larger. Larger actually is better because easier for total internal reflection to happen. Easier. The larger the angle incident, the better. Because the condition for total internal reflection to happen is this angle must be larger than critical angle. So meaning that to make total internal reflection happen easily, you reduce the angle theta, make this angle smaller. When this angle smaller, this angle incident will become bigger. Bigger means guarantee total internal reflection to happen. Okay, understand? Please stick down this diagram. When this angle becomes small, this angle incident will become bigger. Bigger means can guarantee total internal reflection to happen. Yeah. Okay, come. Now let's look at the question. What the question asks. Okay, now the question asking, we have this diagram already, right? The question is here. Yeah. One moment, so I need to shift it over here. Okay, come. Let me explain a little bit which one are we supposed to choose. This is Denmark question. I cannot play. Can you all see the screen? Can everyone see the screen?
Can.
Okay, thank you. Okay, first refractive index. We choose the big one. We must choose a glass with a bigger refractive index. The reason is when the refractive index is big, right? The critical angle becomes small. Because n equal to 1 over psi c, correct not? N equal to 1 over psi c, when the n is bigger, the c becomes smaller, okay? Smaller critical angle, so easy to have total internal reflection, that's the reason. We chose bigger refractive index because critical angle is small, then easy to have total internal reflection. That's the reason. Okay, the second one, the thickness, we choose thicker one. Thicker glass window. Why we need to choose thicker? What is the reason choose thicker? Magnish? Magnish, can you come out please, Magnish? Next, why the glass window should be thicker? We choose the thicker one. Why? Magnesh? Magnesh, yes, Magnesh, please answer lah. Don't say yes. Why we choose this glass thicker one? Why? What is the reason choosing thicker glass window? Magnesh? Why the glass window should be thick? The rest also you can type your answer lah. Okay, so please be more responsive a bit lah. Can or not? Don't just let me talk alone. You need here nobody respond. Why the glass window must be thick? Tensor. Ping Hao say tensor. Why the glass window we want it to be very thick? Then why? Any more suggestion? Please type your answer here. Don't be shy lah. Just type only. Liang Jianxing. Come on, Liang Jianxing. Liang come lah. Where are you?
Yes, sir.
Why the glass window must be thick? Why? What is your opinion? What is the reason to have a glass a thicker one?
Let total internal reflection occur.
Like that lah. Better answer is okay. Never mind lah. You think too much already lah. The simple answer is what? When it's thicker, right? It can block more sunlight. Right? Correct not? Thicker thicker means you can block more sunlight. Okay? Glass window thicker. The thicker the glass, it can block more sunlight. Okay? That's the reason not thick, because it can block more sunlight. Okay, Okay, the next one, thermal conductivity, conduct heat. So we choose low. We don't want the window to conduct heat. Okay? If low thermal conductivity means it won't conduct the heat into the room. That's good. That's what we want. We don't want the window to conduct heat. Okay? Okay, the last one, the angle theta should be small. I told you already just now. The angle theta should be small. The reason is angle incident becomes bigger. When the theta becomes small, angle incident becomes bigger. So easy to have total internal reflection. Okay, right? Then, okay, now answer in a table. Inside a table, 2 columns. Left column is your reason. Is your suggestions. You suggest big, low, and small angle theta. And then right hand side, you state the reason. Okay, do it now. Use a table. Okay, come. I want to go faster. So I think the answer is here. Come, I'll let you see. But the answer given here is not in the table form. You put it in a table form yourself. Okay, now. Put it inside a table form. Okay, the first one is you choose high refractive index. First one. Okay, high refractive index. The reason is total internal reflection easier to occur because smaller critical angle. Okay, so this is your suggestion. This is your reason. Okay, refractive index big, the C becomes smaller, critical angle smaller, so total internal easy to happen. Yeah, the second one is you choose thick glass, very thick. The reason is cut off more light. You can block more light. Okay, when it's thick. Okay, cut off more light. Okay, number 5, low thermal conductivity. The reason is same lah, reduce transmission of heat, cut off more heat. Okay, you see usually the answer given in one page like that. Suggestion, reason, suggestion, reason. Okay, and the last one, the angle theta should be small, smaller angle theta. The reason is when the theta is smaller, the critical angle can be easily excited because the critical angle becomes smaller, easily to be excited. So total internal reflection easier to occur. So by writing all this, you get 8 marks already, 8 marks. But the total mark is 10, so where to find another 2 marks? Where to find another 2 marks? Okay, write the answer first. Write on the full step paper, please. Wait, don't just listen only. Okay, where to get the last 2 marks? Last 2 marks, where to get? Nicole, Nicole Chua. Nicole, can you come out? Nicole, Nicole Chua, where are you?
Yes, sir.
The last 2 marks are where to get. Here, only 8 marks, The last 2 marks, where to get?
Q is chosen because it has high refractive index, thick glass, low thermal conductivity, and small angle theta.
Yes, very good. The last one is you state your choice, which one you choose. You choose Q. Q is the best because it has high reflective index, it is thick, it has low thermal conductivity, and small angle theta. That's how you get the last 2 marks. Okay, Usually the last 2 points you write outside the table. You close your table, you write it under the table. Outside the paper, you state your choice, okay? 10 marks all together. Yeah, finish. Okay, come, we move on. Finish, everyone finish. Okay, come, we look at the next question. This one is another question. Like, okay. Diagram show 2 convex lenses, P and Q are 2 convex lenses used in an astronomical telescope. They ask you to construct a telescope. Okay, telescope, I remember now. The focal length P is 40. This focal length is 40. F equal to 40. Whereas this focal length is 10 cm, means this one focal length short, 10 cm. This one focal length 40 cm. 40 cm means the power is lower. Longer focal length means lower power. Okay. And this one focal length shorter, 10 cm only, means it's higher power. Okay. Like first question, they ask what is the meaning of focal length? Focal length is what? I think yesterday we have discussed this, right? What is focal length? Focal length is what? What is focal length? Good. See the answer faster. Okay. Focal length is distance between focal point and the optical center of the lens. Is the distance between the focal point and the optical center of the lens. Okay. It's a distance between the focal point and the optical center lah. So that is called focal length. Okay. And next question. Next one. Okay, next one is going to be like this. Okay, come on. One moment, please. Okay, come, you look at here, class. Let me explain to you first. Okay. You are asked to investigate the arrangement and characteristics of lenses used to construct telescope. Right, you see the telescope here now. So the eyes is here. So this is eyepiece. Eyepiece is here. Whether this is an objective lens, where the object placed here lah. Okay, eyepiece, objective lens. You see the eyes is here. Okay, right, for telescope, so you have to remember, objective lens, the focal length should be longer. You see, longer. This is objective length. So the focal length should be longer. Whereas for the eyepiece, the focal length is shorter. This one you have to remember, For telescope, this for objective length, the focal length FO should be longer. Whereas for FE, eyepiece focal length should be shorter. And the 2 points are FO, FE, they are at the same point, meaning that FO, FE, they meet up here for telescope. For microscope, there's a gap that didn't make up. But for telescope, the meet up are these 2 points. Where you better understand what I say now. Yesterday, we discussed about the microscope, isn't it? Microscope are FO, FE that did not meet up one. There's a gap. There's a gap here. And then for microscope, the objective lens focal length is short. Eyepiece focal length is long. That's for microscope. But for telescope, terbalik. Objective lens, the focal length is longer. This one shorter. Okay, meaning that for objective lens, focal length is long, meaning it should be low power. Long focal length. For eyepiece, focal length should be long. And this will make the distance between the two lenses exactly FO plus FE. This one you must know. There's no gap here. So the distance between the two lenses must be exactly FO plus FE. 40 plus 10. So FO should be the 40 cm one. FE should be the 10 cm. Because we said this one long, so 40 cm lah. It's given in the question. And FE should be short, so it's a 10 cm. And one is 40, one is 10 cm given in the question. So now you can choose from here lah. Focal length for objectives will be long. Magnifications, of course, we want it big, right? To make the image look bigger. And next, distance between the objective lens and the eyepiece must be 50 cm, 40 plus 10, 50 cm. Okay. And diameter of objective lens. Objective lens, we say the diameter referring to this one. You see the lens is very big, like that. Oh, the lens is very tall, so we said it diameter. Okay, the diameter must be very big. It can focus more light, can allow more light to come in when the diameter is big. Okay. Diameter referring to the size of the lens, how tall the lens is. So we want it large because bigger lens can allow more light to come in. More light to come in, so the image will become brighter, clearer. That's the reason. Okay. So can you prepare a table now? 2 columns. Left is your suggestions. Right is your reason. Okay, prepare your table now. And I give you 2 minutes. You try to draft out your suggestion and your reason. Later only I will show you the answer. Now, use a pencil to draft the answer first. Everyone must think, Cannot every time I say talk, then I show you the answer, you copy, so no point one. You never use your brain. Okay, please prepare a table, use a pencil to jot out whatever point, whatever suggestion you want to give, whatever reason you want to give. Okay, do it now in 2 minutes time.
So,
Yes,
what about question B?
question B are not yet done.
No, the suitable apparatus one.
We go back to it later lah. Sorry. Okay, thank you. Ping Hao, we go back later. Let's finish up this one first. Okay. I will go back later on. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, come. Now you check your answer. Okay, the answer. Okay, come. Let's see how many marks you can get. Okay, the focal length is long focal length for objective lens. The reason is produce real inverted and smaller image. When a focal length is long, right, the image is smaller, but this is a smaller image. The first one doesn't matter. Produce real inverted smaller image. Second, magnification must be bigger, okay? High, produce bigger image. And the distance must be exactly equal FO plus FE, okay? The reason is produce image at normal adjustment, image at infinity, okay? And the diameter, we choose bigger diameter because more light can enter objective lens, it becomes brighter. And the last one, we choose the J, okay? J is chosen. It has long focal length, higher magnification. Distance between the two lenses is exactly FO plus FE, 50 cm, and with bigger diameter. Okay, that's the answer here. Check your answer, please. Check your answer. If you did not get this answer, so you do correction now. Okay. So got all the answer? Jian Sing, you get an answer, Jian Sing?
Yes, sir.
And Vera, do you get an answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Mu, do you get an answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your friend here, Mu?
Don't know.
Don't know lah, huh? Okay lah. Mok Chui Sian, get an answer already?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. The rest, I think, can get the answer, everyone. Okay, now we go back to section B. Okay, as just now, Ping Hao remind me one. Okay, B. Okay, question B we haven't do, Okay, let's come back here, B. Okay, the question B is on what? Come have a look. By using suitable apparatus, explain how the focal length of both lenses can be estimated. Okay. Now remember, in the class, actually, I have taught this one, to estimate the focal length, right? So what you do is like this, you remember or not? We put the lens near to the window. You listen now. I don't have a diagram here. Listen. We put the lens near to the window where you have the light come in, right? Then you focus to a distant object outside the window, very, very far. You can focus to a house, a tree, or even a car also can. Okay, remember, put the lens outside near the window, focus one distant object outside the window. Okay, you have to choose one object outside now. Okay, after that, inside your room, right, inside the lab, using a screen. So you adjust the screen, move forward, backward, until you see a very big and very sharp image. Okay, until you see, let's say you focus to a tree. So you see the image of the tree sharp and clear, and this is the ballet inverted one. At the moment you see the image become very sharp, very clear, you stop. Then you measure the distance between the screen and the lens. That will become the focal length. The estimation to estimate it. Okay, okay, come. The answer. Okay, pick out the answer. Okay, so it's here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. First one, convex lens is aim or focus to a distant object outside the window any object outside. Then the screen is adjusted until a sharp image is formed. Then you adjust the screen until you see the sharp image. Then the distance between the screen and the lens is measured. That's the answer, focal length. Focal length is the distance between the screen and the lens. Okay, 4 marks. Okay, got it? Ping Hao, got it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ping Hao. Okay, come, let's move on. Finish or not? Move, finish, move. Wu Zixiang, finish or not?
Yes.
Finish, okay. Sirin, have you finished? Sirin? Sirin, have you finished or not? Yes, okay. Sirin, you are the only representative, you know. You are represent all your group of friends there. Sirin, please tell your friend to join, okay? Your friend are cannot go on like this, you know, for size 3, okay? Sirin, please help me to inform your friend, okay? All right, next question. This time we have done. Okay, the last part is camera. A camera has a convex lens, okay? Camera, focal length 5 cm, used to capture an object of 1 meter height. Okay, this is the height of the object, 1 meter, and 4 meters from the camera. Okay, you write the information on top here. Focal length 5. So you write here F, focal length F ma. So the focal length is 5. This one is the height of the object. Height object is HO. O. Height of the object 1 meter. This one cm, be careful. Focal length F equal to 5. Height of the object is 1 meter, which is 100 cm. And 4 meter from the camera. 4 meter means the object is 4 meters. So object distance is 4 meters. U. Okay. So you have F, you have whole height of the object, you have object distance 4 meters. So all this information you have already. So first question, determine the image distance. Find the V. Find V image distance. Can you tell me what to do, what formula to use to find the V? You see, you have F, you have whole, you have U to find V. What formula? Vera, can you tell me what formula can use? Vera Lim?
1 over V equal to 1 over U plus 1 over V.
Say it again, Vera.
1 over F equal
Yeah.
to 1 over U plus 1 over V.
Yes, correct. You are right. So use this formula, 1 over focal length F equal 1 over U object distance plus 1 over V image distance. But here you have to be careful a bit. F is in cm, but your U is in meter, you know. So you have to change. I think it's all change to cm. This one leave it at 5 cm. This one 4 meter is 400 cm. So you find the V. Do it yourself, can or not? Okay, here, do the calculation, please, to get the answer. 1 over 5. This is 1 over 400. 4 meter is 400 cm plus 1 over V. So use a calculator to find the V. Okay. Next one, find the height of image. Find the height of image. Okay. This one you can use a formula. Height over whole. Very hard for me to write. Sorry. Equal V over U. Use this formula to find the height of image. Height of image, height divided by whole equal V over U. Okay. The moment you get the V, you put it here, put the U, put the whole, then find the height of image. And finally, stick the characteristics. Okay. Try it now. Okay. I think some of you already got the answer. Okay, come. You check your answer now. But I'm not sure the answer is correct or not. Please check. Sometimes the answer given here not correct one, you know. This answer correct now, 5.06. Is it correct? Check, please check the answer. Yes, this answer is correct. I checked already, so it's correct. Okay. Then this answer, our formula was height divided by whole. Okay, height of image divided by height of object equal V over U. Height of object. Okay, that's why you put it here. This is 100. This is 5.063. This is 400. Okay, check this answer. $1.27. Yes, it's correct. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the last part, so they ask you, what is the characteristics of the image formed by a camera? Do you know or not? The image formed inside the camera, what are the characteristics? Image formed by a camera, do you remember or not? Image formed by camera, so Ho Wan Yin. Ho Wan Yin, come out please, Ho Wan Yin, you're keeping silent so long already, Ho Wan Yin.
Yes, sir.
Ho Wan Yin, can you tell me now? Camera, the image, what characteristics? Inside the camera one. If you have
Real,
the note,
diminished, and inverted.
real, diminished, and
Inverted.
yes, very good, correct. Thank you, Paul. It's real because the image supposed to be captured on the screen, not screen. There's a film inside or digital board inside the camera. So you must be able to capture inside the film. Okay, so it must be real. Real, inverted, and become smaller lah. Of course, when you take a picture of a person, cannot be the whole person go inside the camera. It must become smaller. And the terbalik one, you know, to be surprised, the image see inside the camera actually is the terbalik one. So the camera use a computer to overturn it. Okay. So it's real, inverted, diminished. Okay. Thank you, Ho Wan Yin. You forget to off your mic. Thank you. Okay, come. One more question. We go a little bit more. Okay. Finish, this one. Next one. This is about what? Diagram show two photographs captured using two lenses with different focal length. This picture looks smaller. This one see become bigger. You see or not? Nearer marking bigger, isn't it? Okay. What is meant by focal length? It's the same question they ask again. Please write the answer now. You should know already. Focal length is what? Mu zi xiang. Can you tell me what is focal length? Mu?
Distance between the focal point f and optical center of the lens.
Yes, correct. Thank you very much. That's focal length. Okay, next. Using the diagram A and B, compare the thickness and the focal length. They ask you to compare the thickness and the focal length of the two lenses. Explain the relation between the thickness and the power. Okay, I want to ask you. Which pictures are you are using a more powerful lens to see the pictures, to capture the photograph? Which one using more powerful lens? Which one using more powerful lens to take the pictures, take the photograph? Okay, let's see. Xin Ai Ling Xin Ai Ling, are you there? Xin Ai Ling? Sid cannot talk today. Don't know what happened. Xin Ai Ling, can you talk or not? Sid, these two pictures, can you tell me now, which one using more powerful lens to take one? The first picture or the second picture using more power lens to take? Okay, come, let's see your answer. Diagram A. A the picture smaller. Smaller. This one picture is bigger ma. Bigger means you can zoom more, so it's more powerful, correct not? Usually it's like this lah. To take the picture nearer, closer to you, more powerful, right? So the picture will become bigger one. Okay. So it should be this one is a bit more powerful lens. This one the lens is less powerful. Okay. This one bigger picture. Bigger means the lens is more powerful. Okay, more powerful means the focal length is short. This one, the lens is less power. Less power means the focal length is very long. Okay. Okay, now come, let's see the answer. It's almost times already. Okay. The answer is like that. Lens in diagram is thinner. Focal length in diagram is longer. They never give the answer. The thinner the lens, the longer the focal length. And the thinner the lens, the thinner the lens, the higher the power, the alamak. This answer very thorough. Wrong is wrong answer. Okay, How Hanji, can you type up the correct answer? How? Don't copy, no, this is all wrong, you know. How Hanji? How can you type up the correct answer, please? Tell everyone how Hanji. Ping Hao, can you type up the answer also, Ping Hao?
Okay.
Type the correct one, put it inside the chat box. This answer all not correct. Type, okay, anyone also can type that, please lah. Type the answer, share your answer. Okay. 4.1234. Okay. Ping Hao typed already. Lens in diagram B thicker than lens in diagram A. Okay, correct. First one. Type others lah. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 answers also type all. Okay, Ping Hao, Han Ji. The rest also please help to get the answer here, everyone. Nicole, okay, Nicole also lah. Please type all the answer. Lens in B thicker than diagram A. Focal length in lens used in A is longer. Yes, correct. So far, Ping Hao give 2 points already. How focal length in diagram B is longer? B is longer lah. How? A lah. Change it. How? In how you have give 2 already, another 3 and 4 answer. The third point is correct here. The thinner, the thicker the lens, the higher the power. Yes. And the last point. Ping Hao type again. Lens U diagonal be thicker. The thicker the lens, the higher the power. Yes. Can I have someone with all the 4 points, a complete answer with all the 4 points, so that your friends are easy to see? Complete answer 4 points. Anyone also can, please share your complete answer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 points. Okay, come. Okay, I think you follow Liao Ping Hao answer, everyone. Okay, first one, lens in P thicker. Second point, focal length of lens used in A longer than B. This one first answer, this one second. And then the third and fourth point, you also take from Ping Hao. Lens used in P is thicker. The thicker the lens, the higher the power. Okay, so follows Liao Ping Hao answer. The 4 points are all there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can or not? Follows Liao Ping Hao answer. The 4 points are all there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, thank you. Thank you for those who are responded. Okay, thank you, Ping Hao, Hao Hanji, Nicole, and also Darren. Darren give 1 point. Okay, Darren, thank you. Okay. Yeah. So I think I need to stop here because I need to let my computer to download the video. It takes some time before I can start my next lesson from 5, which is in 10 o'clock. Okay. So okay, class. All right. Okay, anyone here haven't sent your attendance? Can you send now before I stop the video? Send your attendance, please, okay? Because once I stop, the attendance will not be recorded one. Okay, send. Everyone haven't sent your attendance, please send now. Okay. Any more to send? No, Okay. Thank you for size 1, for size 3. Who wake up so early to follow this lesson. I really appreciate it. Okay. So I see you again next week. Next week will be your last week of lesson now. Okay. Bye-bye. For size 1, for size 3. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Okay. Bye.